Now, technology is in everything that we do and everything that we own these days, more or less. It's even in our home appliances, it's even in your washing machine, it's even in your coffee maker. Yes, your coffee maker. But just how high-tech does adding water to beans need to be?
An estimated 1.6 billion cups of coffee are drunk worldwide every day. And many of us have got fussier about our drink of choice. So we've devised an experiment to see how easy it is using this technology to recreate barista quality coffee at home. And I've also found a couple of people who really know their coffee to see what they make of the results. Andrew Tolley is a sensory judge at the World Barista Championships, and this is Jeremy Challender, also an international judge and co-founder of this coffee bar, Proof Rock. So, Andrew and Jeremy, I'm quite intimidated by serving you two with coffee, I have to say. What are you looking for in a cup of coffee?
A body that is quite full, very round.
We're looking for microfoam, so nice creamy texture, a coffee that's not too hot, so a sweetness rather than a dominant bitterness.
The fundamental factor is ingredient quality. So if it's great beans and good clean water, you can get a good cup from an 80-pound espresso machine.
If I'm going to give this a go, I'd better put on an apron and a proper barista hat. And to make it a fair test, we're making sure we use the same coffee, same milk and the same filtered water for all the brews. And thus the quest for the finest cappuccino begins. So first up, we've got this Sage machine. Now this is being billed as the world's first automatic manual machine. You may be wondering what that means. Well, every element of the manual coffee making process is automated. It grinds the beans, measures the coffee dose, brews the espresso, then whips up some frothy milk, all at the touch of a few levers and buttons. The presentation is still down to me though. Okay, these don't look much like any cappuccinos that I've ever been served. 2 cappuccinos.
Good aroma.
Okay, it's a start.
So you still have a coating of foam. It's not unduly bitter. I could go a 7.
We'll give the machine a 7 and you maybe sort of a 4.
Okay. Well, the next machine we're going to test is DeLong's Aletta. This one is just done at the press of a button, so it's a lot simpler than the previous machine. So no presentation to worry about. But it boasts microfoam technology known as latte creamer, so the pressure is on for fantastic froth. Okay, this time it's all about the machine.
So the foam's a bit more bubbly this time. That is not an improvement though. Bigger the bubbles, that means you're tasting more air and less of the coffee.
We've lost a lot of body and creaminess.
It hasn't extracted as much flavour from the coffee, and then you've lost that creaminess as well. So
okay, so mark out of 10?
4 on a good day.
And last but not least, this is quite simply a coffee tap. The commercial version has been available for a few years, but now this domestic model is available too. The machine can be set up on any work surface as long as there's access to a drinking water supply and space for the milk and coffee elements beneath it. All you need is a smartphone or a tablet to be synced up to it, and you can order your coffee from anywhere in your home. But the all-important question, how does the coffee taste? Ta-da! 2 cappuccinos.
Lots of white foam, little hint of crema.
Some nice compact micro bubbles. Plenty of coffee intensity.
Yeah.
What score would you give it?
I think I could give a 5.5.
5.5, yeah.
So spending more doesn't always equal better coffee. Some machines look sleeker, others are messier, and some coffee drinkers are harder to please than others.
Lara Lewington, do not mess with Lara if she hasn't had her morning coffee. You have been warned. Someone else who you shouldn't mess with, well, just in general really, is Kate Russell.